Monday morning. Sometimes I feel like it needs to be like good news, bad news. I mean, there is no news. It's just like today is Monday. Last week was vacation week, and it kind of threw my whole rhythm and routine off, like the one that I was trying to build. That's okay. Today is a new day, and kiddo's at school, and I'm trying to reformulate a routine that I can sustain, whatever that means. However, just to make matters more interesting and confusing, it's also my last week of this semester. So I have a 5-page paper due. I have an exam that I need to take. I have exposure today with my my case manager. Yeah, I feel like this week is going to be one of those weeks that just tries me. You know what I mean? Like, it's going to try me. And we're going to manage the best that we can. So naturally, when I feel anxious, I tend to do these self-care moments that involve like hair or makeup or nails, like something beauty related. I don't know. Sometimes I feel like when it feels chaotic in my mind, these are the things that sometimes, not always, but sometimes calms me down. And then at the end of it, I've done something creative with my energy. I feel like I look good, so it helps me feel better. Something in my mind is like, when you look good, you feel good. And when you feel good, you do good. And when you do good, you feel better. I don't know, something along those lines. So it is a makeup morning. And we're going to try. We're going to try. That moment when you get to the very end of your brow pencil and you just have to hope and pray that you get enough out of it. Hey, okay. There's some semblance of an eyebrow there. But you also have to hold it in place. Otherwise it really, really, really disappears. It's fine. It's fine. It's also kind of tricky because at the same time, I'm trying to tell myself, I don't need a full face of makeup in order to leave the house. I'm beautiful just the way that I am. And that's good. I don't have to do a whole bunch of other things to feel good in order to do good. I can just be, and that's okay. But at the same time, this also helps with the anxious energy. So, it's fine. So I'm kind of trying to work through the notion of and two things can be true at the same time, can exist at the same time. So I can be beautiful without makeup. I can do things without makeup. I can feel confident and go out of the house without makeup. And I can also put on makeup because it makes me feel good because I'm doing something for myself. Self-care. Those two things can exist at the same time. But do you see how much my brain is overthinking all of the things? I'm trying not to go into this notion of I have to wear makeup if I'm going to leave the house because otherwise I'll have a panic, something will go wrong. I'll have a panic attack and then I won't be able to manage through. Because sometimes when I'm doing the exposure, it's one thing sets my thinking off. One thing is oh, well, since that happened, you know what else is going to happen? You're going to have that panic attack and you're not going to be able to utilize your skills and it's going to be such a failure. You're a failure. You might as well not even try doing the exposure because it's just going to be a fail. Negative self-talk. It's a process we're working through, but at the same time, somewhere along the way, my brain formulated those negative thoughts. Somewhere along the way, I've told myself, or someone has told me in some way, shape, or form, that I wasn't good enough unless X, Y, or Z. And my brain, somewhere in there, has grasped onto those little things, smushed them together, and created this, like, you know what I mean? Like, I'm not finding the words for, like, what it's created, but it's just this, like, catastrophizing, doomsday, failure-based lack of self-confidence. The positive thing being that I think I'm finally in a place where enough is enough, where I'm telling my brain to shut the fuck up. You know what I mean? Like, to stop with these self-limiting beliefs that I can't do something because of something. So I'm just starting to try. And it's not that I wasn't trying before. I think I'm just trying to find my motivation to do whatever it is that I need to do. So I'm feeling anxious about doing the exposure today. Number one, I don't know where I want to try to go because I've been in survival mode for so long that I don't know where to start. And then I'm afraid that wherever I start is the wrong place to start. Does that make sense? Like the thing that's motivating me or the thing that I think is important might not really be that important and it should be focused somewhere else. And then I stay in freeze mode. I'm tired of being in freeze mode. So I just need to start somewhere, anywhere, literally anywhere that is not my driveway and just try. I don't know. It's like my brain is making it feel like it has to be so much bigger or worthwhile, like worthy, like the place that I choose to try to do the exposure. Because realistically, anything out of my driveway is exposure. I don't leave by myself. And if I'm leaving the driveway, it's usually with my husband. And that's not what we're doing today. It's neither of those things. It's my case manager, and we've done this one time, and it was a couple weeks ago. So it's almost like starting over. Deep breath. I'm going to choose a place that I've gone before so I can remind my brain that the only variable is a different vehicle and a different support person. And the support person isn't going to give me the skills that I need in order to manage through the panic attacks. It's literally me. They're just there. And it's up to me to do the work. It's up to me to do the work. Like, I'm going to feel the feelings, and I'm going to have to be the one that manages through them. Not stops the feeling, just manages through the feeling. Because the minute you try to stop it, my hair is bothering me so much. The minute that you try to stop the feeling is when the feeling just tends to exasperate and feel bigger than it is. And it amplifies and amplifies. And that's what turns to the panic. So we're just going to. Wherever we go that's not in the driveway is the win. Because it's out of my norm, so to speak. And I hate using the word like norm. Because it makes all of this feel not normal. And while it's not usual, that doesn't mean I'm not just a normal human being who struggles with things sometimes. And this happens to be a big one that affects my life in a huge way. And we're going to keep pushing and keep trying and use the power of and. I can be uncomfortable. I can be panicky and do it anyway.